Okay, welcome back everyone to week 6. Long live the Queen. This video will probably be a little bit shorter than the last one. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Time seems to pass fairly quickly. Alright, so first thing we need to do... she's afraid, I can already tell you. Yup. Called it. Since she's afraid, our skills are going to be about the same. We'll gain bonuses to faith. So I'll work on... That's what I was going to work on last time. Divination. Let's work on divination. And, what else should we work on? I don't know. Since we have a bonus, let's work on dance. Or reflexes. We'll work on reflexes and divination. Okay, classes. Agility, reflexes, faith, divination. Okay. Yeah, reflexes are quite well, actually. You practice solo tennis. In order to train your hand-eye coordination, you practice running at high speed back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. You may now play sports on the weekends. Oh, good. Oh, that seems helpful. It's a new thing to do. You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Okay. You spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursul. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands gently touching as they speak. Looks like she's busy. Their hands are touching. What, are they romantically involved? Okay. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was that a servant, a thief, or an assassin? Call the guards. I am not fucking with that. Guards! By the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. Fuck that. Sports. -1 lonely, +1 angry. Oh. Yeah, it gets rid of lonely shit. Oh, I'm not afraid anymore. Okay. Well, all right then. Let's work on cheerful and lonely. Let's work on those two. All right. +1 cheerful and +1 lonely. Yeah, walking in the fresh air. Oh, that's a new mood. Look at that. Her face changes every time her mood changes. All right. Yielding. Oh, so my yielding is the highest right now. Not lonely. They're pretty damn close. Wow, actually. No, never mind. Still, pretty close. What skills are affected by this? Royal demeanor. So I can work on these. Composure, elegance, or presence. Wow, weapon sucks. History goes up, though. Faith is up. That's pretty good. Well, let's work on our, let's work on some of this stuff. Let's work on presence. Shall we work on presence? Yes, I think so. Presence, and also history. Let's do foreign affairs. Let's do actually, let's just do 2 foreign affairs. Yeah, I need to boost that up. I remember something about foreign affairs happening to Dodger, so I think I need to up that. So let's just go ahead and do that. I may be wrong. I may be very wrong. I don't know. But, you know, better, whatever. Foreign affairs seems pretty useful regardless, though. So I'd increase that by 15. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for problems with Ixion to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. And then even more. Ooh, 30. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into southern Marie. Tombula to the north underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. The nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they are not friendly, neither are they enemies, at least not yet. Huh. A maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. Elegance failed, reflexes success. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Okay. That's the end. And no one ever cared again. Let's do sports. Feel the thrill of competition. Great. Oh, what's that face? Am I still yielding? Yeah, yielding. Okay. Wow, yielding is my highest attribute right now, actually. I should work on cheerful next time. I wonder what that helps. Alright, skills. Again. History. Royal demeanor. Let's do presence. We're gonna do straight up 2 in presence. Alright. Man, Lumen is crap. But I don't even have access to Lumen. Alright, royal demeanor, presence, royal demeanor, presence. And then next we'll work on... I'm assuming elegance won't matter because we just did it. So next we should work on composure. Or we should go back to history, one of the two. I'm trying to do things that I have bonuses for right now. Because you might as well get skills as high as possible. So if I have an advantage, I should take it. You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are the queen of the blood. You are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. 20 and 30. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing, transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. Okay. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassies, some dogs. Currency should be capitalized. Or is that IASIs? IASI? I don't know. To assemble the metal and a factory to mold and cast the type. I don't know. It's 875 lassie. That's dumb. With this system, you'll be able to create... He's talking about a printing press, which would be really good. Oh, but I suck at production and trade. We are not interested. Why didn't my dad handle this? I'm not the queen yet. I'm princess. He's the king. Why the hell? This is dumb. That's dumb. He should have made that decision, not me. Alright, so where am I at? I should work on something. I should work on cheerful and lonely. Yeah. Let's get cheerful. A walk in the fresh air. Good. Oh, I'm happy. Yeah, I'm definitely cheerful. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna have to work on that, though. Gonna have to keep that up there. Okay. Also, I guess it's worth looking at some of the other different things that I can do, like physical stuff, because I mean, sports. I unlocked sports in this. You know, who knows what else I could unlock. You got herbs, battlefield, poison, accounting, trade, production, strategy. There's a lot of stuff. Who knows what I could do. All right, so since I'm cheerful, I apparently have a boost in conversation. That's good. What else? That's it? Athletics. Okay. I have a boost in conversation and athletics and nothing else. All right. Let's work on should we work on flattery? Intrigue? A detriment to intrigue. How about running or climbing or swimming? What do those do? Can I look at them? That's athletics. Running, ability to move swiftly and surely across land. Scaling ropes, rocks, and walls. Endurance and speed when crossing water. I feel like scaling ropes, rocks, and walls. When is a princess going to need to do that? Although, this is not a typical princess game, so I may very well need to... I may get captured and need to climb out. Or I need to run away from somebody or swim across a fucking ocean. I don't know. Whatever, we have a bonus. Let's work on running. Let's just let's run. Let's be fast as shit. We will be the speediest of speedsters. Walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. And then you switch back and forth between a brisk walk and a light jog. Not too fast, you're building endurance. You steadily increase the proportion of time you spend jogging with shorter breaks of walking to recharge your energy. Great. Oh my god, who are you? Oh, I remember him from Dodger's episode. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. That's why I like to watch her, Dodger, better. Her voice acting is hilarious for this. Elodie. Elodie. I've not even noticed her name. Her name is L-O-D. Lod. Elodie. That's dumb. That's a dumb name. Thank you. Banyan, or Bunyan. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the country of Imbrium, wow, those are some space-ass names, has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push. That's like a fantasy, like, mineral or something, like fantasy ore. Ixionite. And Imbrium sounds like an element on the periodic table. Foreign affairs. Success! His sister, the Duchess of Hellas, started trouble in Ixion 4 years ago, so they invaded his territory as payback. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixion and try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. So his sister is the Duke of Hellas, and it's her fault. Oh. I hope you will think fondly of me. He's almost as old as my father. Well, there you go. Ah, fuck. I'm yielding again already. Well, we could work on cheerful and lonely again, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cheerful overall, so I can work on those skills that have bonuses again. I don't have anything to do with, like, foreign affairs. Conversation. Wow, my military is just down the crapper. Athletics, agility, conversation. All right, let's work on flattery and court manners, I guess. Yes. All right, let's just do that. Court manners, flattery. There we go. Look at those. Look at those bonuses. Rules for formal dining. No one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. Flattery's up. It's important to make eye contact with saying nice things. Well, that's true, actually. Makes them believe it. Representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes they have won. You have my full support, Your Highness. The Duchess of Hellas. Let's get this over with. Oh, Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I'm sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones. No, we will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. Foreign affairs. It was the Duchess of Hellas who tried to take over part of Ixion's territory without the support of my mother, the Queen. We can be good neighbors again without any lives being lost. Foreign intelligence and affairs failure. Well, I could offer to punish the Duchess of Hellas. I don't think the dude who is here right now will be happy about that. However, it was her fault. Or I could surrender the province. I still don't think they're going to be very happy about that. I could offer him money if Ixion withdraws. Or I could bluff or intimidate, or I could execute him. That's going to cause a war. I don't want a fucking war. I don't want to bluff. I can't really bluff or intimidate him because I don't have anything to bluff or intimidate him about. Let's just punish this bitch. We will punish her. Your Highness! This is the fair solution. You have no right to invade us because of her actions. Command her to marry an Ixionite. Oh. Oh, I could do that. Though, if she does that, will he be offended because he's like, well, why is that a punishment to marry one of my people? Or I could make her a commoner. If I do that, she's probably going to come back at my ass. I'm not going to execute her. Let's go with this one. Oh, of your choosing. Okay. You will if I say you will, or I'll take your title away. Her heirs will be of your blood in a peaceful union that benefits us both. We will accept this arrangement. Remember that my sisters... I just failed something again. I'm failing all the tests. These are terrible. People will expect me to find a husband too. Oh, I guess he doesn't care. He didn't actually give a shit. He was just like, well, don't forget, you're single too. You need to be married. Visit Juliana, Duchess of Ursul. I need to do that again? Well, what's my mood right now? I'm still cheerful. Okay. Let's visit this lady. How do I find my lumen crystal? Your father probably knows what happened to it. What if he destroyed it? Like, they can't be destroyed. He could throw it away, but then someone else might find it. He'll keep it safe. If it's mine, it wouldn't matter if someone else found it. It's attuned to you, but you haven't bonded with it yet. If you found a compatible host, someone who is like you in some way, it could bond to them. Okay, so I gotta go talk to my dad now, right? Alright. Well, I guess next time, since we know we're cheerful, we're probably gonna work on speechcraft again. And then figure out what the hell else is gonna happen. I'm glad I dodged that last bullet. But I don't know if I'm gonna be that lucky coming up. We'll just have to see, I guess. Oh god. It's a bearded princess. Not the best.